Creating your ideal career. What does it look like to be indispensable in your ideal career? To have a sense of job security in today's workforce? For me, being a contractor, unlike most contractors who work on short-term 3 to 6 month contracts, maybe even year contracts if you're lucky, and sometimes mere weeks. But even if you're an employee, it's getting harder and harder to have a sense of job security. There are 3 things you can do to become indispensable, in my opinion. One of the ways that I secure my foothold as a contractor in the top Fortune 500 companies, like Amazon or Visa or Google, is that I evaluate each team I'm on. I ask myself, what are the holes that are needed? Where can my skills and my add value for the team and work as a better unit? Most of the time, it's something simple like communication. I usually do a weekly or monthly reports on my performance without any supervisor asking for those things. This ensures that I put forth a good work product, but it also shows my supervisors what I'm doing, how I add value to the team, and it also makes them look good. So I give them tools and information so they can go to their managers to show and give value of why they hired this contractor and it works well for them. Or I take a look at Amazon is a great example. Amazon has a very different culture than any tech company I've ever been at. So I had to look at my skill sets. Most of the recruiters I started with didn't stay. They couldn't make it past 3 months. And I've been there a long, long time. And what I think made that happen was that I really reevaluated my skills and how I could use them in this particular circumstances. And I had to change my whole workflow to do completely different kind of work, even though it was the same kind of job. In a different style that fit Amazon and fit the team and made I was a better asset to my team. So those are the kinds of things that you want to look at, like how do you reframe it? But it takes courage to sort of look at those kinds of things. This one little tactic has helped me enormously in gaining trust and visibility from my managers. This way, people know exactly what has been accomplished, what has not, and then they receive value from me without knowing and having to ask for it. Another second tactic is don't assume things. To build relationships with your coworkers, especially the primary leaders in your team and your clients. Ask them what they need and how they want to work with you, not how you assume that you want them to work for them. So many times I think the way they should do things is not the way they want to do them, what I think is best for them. And by me learning that tactic alone has really changed things. So adjust how you work to fill this need, even if it's a style that you aren't accustomed yet, just like I did with Amazon. A third thing is to add value by enhancing your work in a way that works better for everyone while presenting your suggestions in a non-threatening way. So I use my personality a lot to take situations that are very uncomfortable and sort of create a comfortable situation so that it makes them feel comfortable. If you see a system that can be improved upon, learn that system thoroughly to ensure you've assumed any kind of improvements are and in fact beneficial for the good of your team, and make sure you're helping not only yourself, but your whole team work in that system better. Finding ways in which this change will not only benefit you, but others you work with, especially your managers, will make it more appealing change. Be sure to highlight the win-win nature of any improvement you are suggesting. Where most people fail at this is they make a suggestion and they're demanding it. Nobody wants to listen to a demand. But if you can show somebody how you're helping support them to be better at their job and make them look better, you're going to get a better win-win result. And also it'll probably end up helping you in your job, which also helps your longevity. So by ensuring your idea and your contributes not only solely to your well-being, but the well-being of the team. You are highlighting your value through the value of your idea and framing things in a way that makes people feel comfortable. The most important thing to realize is not to be emotional in whatever choices you make. The workplace, no matter what industry or career you're in, can get very emotional and volatile at times, especially even in tech, where everybody's in technology and they forget to deal with humans on a human nature standpoint. So step back and evaluate and avoid telling people what to do or what you've always done. That can really create even more complications. You may still need to have that communication, but wait till that passionate moment is over and do it in a more calculated and more streamlined way for yourself and for your team. Look at your work situation now and identify how can you make more calculated decisions for everyone, for the company, including yourself. And what this will do is whatever career opportunities you want within your company, whether it's employment or as a contractor or with your own business, the more you can learn how to work with others using these 3 major techniques, it really makes all the difference in the world. So go try these 3. Let me know how you go. Let's go to the Fighting for Joy community page and tell me how it worked for you. And maybe you have some new ones that I would love to know about as well. All right, so let me know how it goes.